We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. The holidays are for fools, so commercialized, corrupted, and trivial. Corporate America has sucked the fun out of the holidays. Now we go from Halloween straight to Black Friday. Thanksgiving is supposed to be the time you spend with your family and friends. A time when you should come together and give thanks to all the things important in your life. A time to share. But unfortunately, this is no longer the case. Because November has now been erased. It is now the forgotten month due to these corporate stunts. Hell, they make you feel you need to prepare for Christmas in July. Brainwashing you to start shopping 5 months early for Christmas decorations and lights. Triggering you to be in a festive mood, even though it's hot as hell outside, as heat consumes. They are speeding up time, taking the joy out of the holidays. Just leaving us disillusioned, stressed out, broke, and in dismay. It's up to us to put the joy back into spending time together with our family and friends. Or we will all need therapy by the time we make it to next year. I'm a Black Friday sales fanatic. You can compare my love for savings to an addict. Once Thanksgiving has ended and I'm done spending time with my family and friends, when all the food settles and digests, it's now time for me to rest. The next day, I need to be at my best. Because I need to prepare for all the sales that drive me crazy and make me obsessed. Black Friday sales is not for the tame. You have to be mentally ready. I need to have my head in the game. It's like you're going to war. Understand you can lose an eye or an arm. It's not like Cyber Monday where you sit at your computer safe at home. Just clicking and tapping with no harm involved. Boring. I'm a Black Friday warrior. I'm a savage. The Black Friday deals is all that matter. Pushing forward with the crowd, making my way through. Waiting for the doors to open, I will knock you over and trample all over you. Grabbing up the best deals for my family and friends. This is part of my plan. And anyway, what's a few broken bones and bruises? Just accept it as your battle scars as a Black Friday consumer. Be careful what you wish for, because what you receive may not bring you joy. I found a notebook full of blank pages. On the outside of the notebook, it was titled Wish Notebook. No one's name was on it, so I used it for my creation. But there was only one page inside with written instructions. I wish I followed them better, because this led me to my destruction. The page read, "This notebook will grant you wishes. Anything you want, you can write it in the notebook, and your wish will be granted. This book and the pages are enchanted. You think it, write it, you will attract it. But be careful what you write on these pages. Once you put it in writing, you won't be able to erase it. And under no circumstances, you cannot let anyone read your wishes and take a look at your notebook. This notebook is only for your eyes, or you and the person who viewed it will die." So I started to write up a storm, all the things I wanted. I kept writing, I wanted more. And all my wishes came true. Everything I wanted, it was cool. But I was careless and I left my notebook open at school. And when I realized my mistake, my best friend was reading my notebook. I broke the golden rule. The one thing the notebook said, I couldn't do. All because I was careless and she was nosy. Now we're both screwed. This is just a friendly reminder to please like and comment to let us know how we are doing so far. We would love to hear from you all. And if you're new, please subscribe and become a part of the PHS crew. And we thank you. I hate traveling for the holidays. A crowd of people at the airport, cancellation, and delays. This time of year is so stress-filled. You're just trying to travel to your destination. You just want to relax and chill. So I came up with a brilliant idea. Instead of flying, we would drive to my sister's house this year. We would hit the road early before the sun rises. We would probably be the first to arrive. I decided to rent a really nice car. One with GPS turn-by-turn navigation that can pinpoint where you're going and are. I plugged in the address into my sister's home. Then we hit the road. It was nice and smooth at the beginning of our drive. But little did I know, in a short time, we would be fighting to survive. A few miles from my sister's home, the GPS started to malfunction. Then it just took over. It kept recalibrating, giving us directions that took us out of the way. I tried to turn it off and stop the damn car, but it won't, to my dismay. The car started to drive itself as it changed gear shift, speeding up faster as we headed towards a cliff. I looked over at my wife and saying I love her, knowing this is it. But the car came to stop just inches from the cliff edge. Thank God. He heard my prayers. We jumped out of the car fast because we were glad that the car ran out of gas. Next year, we will most definitely fly, because now I'm traumatized to drive. Thanksgiving is a time for us to feast. Spend time with family and friends. So much good food to eat. Turkey, dressing, mac and cheese, yam, dinner rolls, cranberry, and peas. And don't forget dessert. Cakes, homemade cookies, and pies. So much food to fill the table. A feast for your eyes. Just thinking about it, I could eat right now. I'm ready to stack on the pounds. I can tell you this. No one better get in my way, because I will be filling up my plate. I will be the first in line. I want to have first choice and take my time. My family normally let the kids go first and fill their plate. But this year, I'm sorry, I won't be able to wait. As I ready my fork and knife, in my mind's eye, I can feel me taking a bite. The turkey was juicy and melted in my mouth. As I started to salivate, my tongue hanging out. I can hear the food calling me, making my knees shake and weak. The food is now dancing in a circle, chanting, "Eat, eat, eat. Go ahead, take a bite and feast." So I open my mouth wide as I feel my teeth sinking in. Then I heard a scream. Oh my God, what have I done? As I snap out of my daydream. In horror, I realized I had taken a bite out of my niece. Turkey is a main dish we have on Thanksgiving. This is a yearly tradition. But me and my family will never eat turkey again because of last year's turkey incident. My mom and dad last year took us to a turkey farm to choose a turkey that will be our Thanksgiving dinner. They wanted a really big and plump turkey, a winner. One about 25 to 30 pounds, big and fat, nicely round. We have a lot of family, friends, and some were coming from out of town. So we needed a turkey that can feed all, so it couldn't be small. We looked around the farm for a good candidate. and we found one that fit the bill. "He's the one," my dad said. But we noticed the other turkeys won't go near him. The farmer said the other turkeys were scared, and he was really strong enough to tear off a limb. He is very aggressive, I think because of the hormones. He doesn't like other turkeys to venture into his zone. Suddenly, we started to hear a commotion from the turkey coop, so we ran over. A smaller turkey wandered into his zone, and the bigger aggressive turkey was pissed. Now it was on. The bigger turkey gobbled loudly and spread its tail feathers and wings. He opens his mouth incredibly wide, and you could see he had fangs. He latches onto the other turkey neck. He broke it with one vicious swing. Then he gobbled the smaller turkey whole like it was nothing. Without saying, he wasn't the turkey for us. We left the turkey farm and went straight to the grocery store. My dad grabbed a few dozen chickens for Thanksgiving, and this is why we don't eat turkey for Thanksgiving anymore.